If this found you, then it's going to be for you specifically. I don't believe in coincidences. So if you're here at the moment, I'm getting the feeling that you do have a guardian angel that's coming through strong. And so they're saying dial down the nervous system because we are trying to get a message to the subconscious mind. So I don't know if you've been going through some anxiety or you've just been feeling like, oh, I'll be all right once I get this done, this done, this done. And they're saying, whoo, let the guard down. Go back out there to Mother Nature, Mother Gaia. Go and hug a tree and be like, you know what? I'm actually alive. I'm actually a living being right now. And so I'm opening my heart space back up. It's like, it's giving, show me a higher love, oh. Show me a higher love, oh. I have been seeing rose quartz in my dreams lately, and that can speak about radical self-love and acceptance and kind of having that emotional release where you're able to let in more love. Create that space is what they're saying. Very much like watery energies we're getting today. Anyway, let's jump into it and let's see what Spirit has called you here for. Ooh, Sagittarius in Aquarius. So it kind of feels like you're rejecting the status quo here. You're going off in your own direction. You're being like, you can't tell me nothing. I'll do what I want. So you could be questioning certain rules and laws in society. Like, oh, why do I need to do my taxes? Why do I even need to vote anymore? Like, what's the point in this? So it feels like you're someone who understands the system. Like, oh, the people that make the rules, they only make them so that I can't reach their level. And so you could be finding a loophole soon, or you could be switching banks, but it's like Spirit is saying that this energy suits you. You've got a grassroots kind of energy, almost like a very soulful Martin Luther King vibe, where you're very motivational and you impact others with your voice. And it's like, this is the age of Aquarius. This is the revolution. And the dam is about to burst. So it feels like something's about to happen in society. But it's like Spirit saying, get ready, get speaking about something. You've got a story to tell. And you are geared for this. You are made for this moment because it feels like you've always gone against the grain. It's like only dead fish flow with the stream kind of energy. You've gone against the current. And if you are feeling like, oh, I'm in hermit mode, everyone around me is getting the white picket fence lifestyle, getting married, having babies. And you're like, I'm just out here with my dog, just chilling. Spirit's saying you haven't wasted any time. You haven't missed out on anything. It's going to happen for you when it happens. It's like you needed this rebirthing moment right now because it's gearing you towards something higher, like a higher plane. Like, show me a higher love, oh. And yeah, it does feel like you've got a lot of lower energies here that are trying to grab you down. Crabs in a bucket. Someone wants to ruffle your feathers. Could be a Virgo here. Definitely could be a Virgo. But it's giving me this energy where it's like, oh, you're being lazy. Collective, you're being a blood jar. And you're like, no? Like, I'm not going to cooperate. None of you guys are happy, so why do I have to help out the group? You guys are striving away in a dying system, whereas I'm going for my talents. I'm attracting in energy, I'm not chasing. And so you've got some conformists here that want you to be like the rest of the herd. And you're like, no, I'm not doing that no more. Like black sheep energy, I'm not doing that no more. You've got a lot of side watchers here, and I feel like someone doesn't want you to be recognised for this talent, but it's too late. It's too late. Because I'm hearing that you're going to be so good they can't ignore you. Like, step out the way. I'm taking what's mine. I'm going to over-prepare for this. Ooh, I also feel as though you're going through a bit of a test at the moment with the angels. The angels are coming through and they're saying this whole thing has been an initiation process right now. And I have been kind of noticing that in the general energy. Like, have you noticed that as well? Like, with all these lower energies coming at all different directions at the moment, it's almost like Spirit's asking you, Are you able to show compassion to the haters? I know how that sounds, but they're saying, are you able to do that? Because we want to give you a higher position, a higher life purpose, put you at a higher rank. But it's like, you can't judge the unhealed ones, is what they're saying. I know how hard that is as well. Like, if you've ever received like so much hate and bitterness and envy, then it's like, why do I have to be nice to these people? Spirit is saying, this is the test. This is the test. Tell me more. So I feel like you're a light worker and you're coming into a higher sense of purpose. And it's like someone is in their feelings wanting to get a reaction. Could be a Cancer. I'm getting a copycat energy as well. Like, you're an alchemist, but this person does things for validation. You're centered around growth here. So it's like you and this person ain't the same. And this could be someone who's trying to rip off your originality. And it's like, geez. My persona's already taken. But if you like, you can get out a notepad, get your little pen, because the real OG is about to drop a few gems here. That's what you're saying to these sneak dissing copycats. So yeah, stand aside. But in all reality, you're not reacting because you know that it's a test and you're just moving forward. Also, I feel like you're about to have some kind of experience here with this Plutonian energy. Pluto and Jupiter is giving like strong healer. It's like you might even be like looking at yourself in the mirror, being like, there you are. I've been seeking you out. It's good to reconnect with you again. Let's stop messing around. Let's actually dial up the growth. Let's actually do some shadow work. Let's take this to the next level. You've got that crazy look in your eye where you're like, okay, this is a growth period. I'm going to lean into it. I'm going to lean into it. And honestly, I feel like I've gotten my biggest blessings from shadow work periods. But not shadow work periods as such, but like self-approval kind of periods. Where you come up with, what are my negative traits? What do I need to work on? And then finding positive traits for those negative traits. Like, for me, I'm a bit of a hermit. Like, I don't get out much. And so I'm like, well, what's the positive of that then? I'm like, self-discovery. Hermit energy, right? I'm like, I am a bit lazy as well. So what would the positive of that be? Maybe more freedom? Because you're not thinking of ways to work, you're thinking of ways to get out of work. Then that actually leads to blessings. And you're like, wow, I can see how my traumas have led to blessings. So this is a gift. Like, the suffering wasn't for nothing. And I feel like you're going to go on some kind of adventure, because it's like this inner self-discovery is mirroring on the outside reality. So the more you rediscover yourself, the more you're going to be discovering outside. I hope that makes sense, but that's what I'm getting. I've also been hearing a lot of Nirvana. How does that song go? It's that, oh dear, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. I light my candles in our days, 'cause I found God. Yeah, 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 yeah. So you're giving an angsty kind of grunge energy here. I was also seeing sparks fly as well, and it's almost feeling like welding and metal fabrication could be relevant. Spirit was also showing me dead-end streets as well, and I kept hearing Thomas Street. So that could be relevant for you. Granny Smith apples could be relevant. Blackwood could be relevant. I was hearing Blackwood. That could be a street or a suburb. And as well, like Seattle could be relevant, and Washington as well. I was also hearing a lot of R-sounding names, like Rohan, Richard, Ronnie, Romy, heavy on the Robert sounding names. Renee and Rafa. Also Rafferty could be someone's last name. Anyway, let's stop rambling and let's get into the tarot for the official story. Spirit, what do they need to know? I feel like you've got someone here that's coming out of the blue, like a surprise. Surprise! Knock, knock. Who's there? It's me. Let me in. You're like, oh no, what do you want? You annoying little MFer. What do you want? I want to come and live with you. I want to stay with you. I think you're a legend. Knock, knock. So you've got someone here. It could be a son, a brother, a cousin, someone younger in the family who's about to disrupt your peace, but in a really positive, sweet way. I feel like this person's on a lower vibration to you, and you might have to lower your vibe to be around them. Almost like a bad influence kind of type. But oh, you're going to have some fun with this person though. I also feel like they're going to get you out of your comfort zone. They're going to be like, hey, come to the family gathering. And you're like, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to deal with the peanut gallery over here. I don't want to go. And Spirit is saying, I think that it might be in your best discretion maybe to go to this. Because it's almost feeling like your intuition's leading you towards having some kind of encounter with someone. Whether it's at a dinner or an evening. I don't know, almost like speaking to the people on the table next to you. Like, hey, how you doing? I'm good, how are you? I'm good, I'm successful, how are you? I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. It's like you're going to meet someone soon. You're going to have a surprise encounter. Tell me more. Oh, I also do get the sense that whoever this Page of Cups is, I feel like they're going to spill the tea when it comes to someone else you know. Like someone that could be a masculine in the family, an older man. Yeah. This person's having a hard time and it seems like they've got a real negative energy. They definitely think they know way more than you. It's giving like boomer energy. Like, oh, I can tell you what to do because I have a house. And you don't. And you're like, so? You grew up in a different time. We're dealing with inflation at the moment. It was easy back then. No, you have to listen to me. It's my roof, my rules. Gee. This person wants to reach out to you, but they're finding it quite awkward because of the disrespect that they've given you back in the day. Could even be that they've got some kind of prized item here as well, like, oh, fancy car, I drive an Audi. This could have even been someone that you asked for help at some stage. Like, hey, can I come and live with you? It's like, no. Can I have some money? I'm not doing well. No. I'm on the verge of being homeless. No, I'm not helping. No, because you didn't follow my rules. And it's like you could have had to pack your bags and get away from this negative energy. And you did it as well. Like alcoholism could be relevant. I was also picking up on DV as well. Trigger warning. But yeah, Spirit is saying now's the time to ditch a bag here. Ditch the baggage. Because you've been tired. You've been exhausted. And your guides are trying to show you signs on ways to get to the top of the mountain. Like this girl's taking the long way. And she doesn't need to. Spirit is saying you're overcomplicating something in your life and you don't need to. You'll know what it is. And yeah, I feel like whoever this Emperor is or whoever this older masculine is, it doesn't look like they're doing too well. Like, this could be someone who's at the end of their life cycle now and so they want your help. And they could be coming at you in a way that's quite vulnerable and sweet. Like, oh, I'm quite vulnerable now. I need your help. But at the same time, this is someone who's probably talking smack behind your back, going to lawyers, being like, yeah, write them out of the will. Write them out of the will. That's what I'm getting. And so it's like, you can't trust this when it comes in. I also do feel as though they have some regrets for how they treated you, but they haven't changed. They haven't changed. And it's like, yeah, they've done a lot of reminiscing. Like, they've done a lot of reminiscing here. And Spirit is saying you should be so proud of yourself because it's like you've actually gotten your confidence back after this. And you've actually realised that you have the power to do anything now. You have the power to do anything because this situation turned you into who you were meant to be in this lifetime. And it was all you. It wasn't anyone else. It was because you did the ancestral work. But yeah, whatever project you're working on, Spirit is saying the results are compounding in the background, but you might not be able to see them yet. So keep pouring in your healing energy to this project because it's going to take off. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, look, you're on the verge of a new timeline here. And it's like there is some kind of crystal that wants to work with you. Could be amethyst or rose quartz. But it's going to tip you over into that next timeline, into that new energy. Very strongly. Oh, you've got a guardian here who's leading you towards more insights and growth. And I do get the sense that if you are a chosen one or a light worker, they're saying get ready because they're going to be sending you signs when it's go time, when it's time to leg it, when it's time to get to a higher ground or take inspired action. I don't know if there's going to be something that goes down in society, but it feels that way. It's like the military could be relevant here. The Spirit's saying you'll know. You're resourceful. You're a survivalist. So let's see what else we're getting. I'm not the only one. No, 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 no. Someone's having dreams about you at the moment. Yeah, someone's dreaming about you. Could be nightmares. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, you've gone inwards and there's all these like outward energies trying to disrupt your peace. But you've found God within and there could be a need to meditate even more. So that girl's just getting whacked on the leg. And she's not even noticing, like, what, is that meant to disrupt the apple cart? Ooh, do you think you're being sneaky there? Do you think you're going to sneak that one past me with the hidden insults? They're little hidden snake disses. Ooh, sneak disser. Why don't you just come out there? Like, why don't we just... We'll meet in town square at noon. We'll be the first to draw. My ancestors versus your ancestors. You're not going to like it. I don't know. Spirit is saying ignore this person. Don't worry about it because you're finding yourself. You're getting to brighter energy here. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Yeah, so you've crossed the finish line here with something. It's like you're overtaking the competitors and they're a little bit salty about it. Like, oh, I didn't expect you to be that good. It's like, yeah, stand back and watch. Observe, take notes. Someone here could be British, someone could be British, but they want to start a riot because you're too good. You could be rejecting the church. You could be being like, I actually don't want to go to church on Sunday. I believe in God and the Most High. I believe in Yahweh, but you can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me to get married. You can't tell me what I'm going to do or not. You're not in control anymore. Woo. I'm not the only one. No, 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 no. You could even be getting your confidence back in such a cleansing way as well. This is the energy of you getting outside your comfort zone and having your tires pumped up. Like, oh, how's it going? Like, even having small talk with strangers. Like, how's it going? I'm good. How are you? There could be a need to clean your environment, get everything all pearly and fresh and new. Maybe even do some painting, decorating. See, look at this. Look at this. These are the last two cards we have here. And can you see what's happening? It's like you've got a guardian. And then it says guardian again. So I'm like, ooh. Whoever this guardian is a crossed over loved one. And I feel like they can come through in animals. And this could have even been someone that was in the military, but they're still walking with you to this day. And I don't want to cry, but this is a beautiful love energy that's coming through. Like, they're so proud of you and they've seen you go through a lot. It's like they've been at certain events here, and maybe this person even questioned your love choices before. Maybe they're like, oh, are you really going to marry him? And now they're starting to see that you've gotten wiser. You're making better life choices. And this is a very protective energy. But yeah, they're still watching over you to this day. You'll know if that message is for you. But yeah, heavy on the Rob sounding names as well. Mention that. But yeah, let's see what else we're getting and see what other messages are coming through. It's like, don't cry, don't cry. Oh, you've got inner earth here. So this is about your base chakra. Spirit is saying you're safe now. You're becoming fully aware of what you need in order to feel safe and fulfilled on planet Earth. If you're starting any projects or thinking about taking up something, now is the perfect time. Now is the time. The seeds you are planting are spreading up roots into Mother Earth. You are held. You are supported. That's literally like the imagery of this card as well. So your roots are growing here. Double confirmation, you're supported. Spirit's supporting you. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Ooh, so you've got energies here in relation to plant medicine, offerings as well. Wasn't sure which page to go with then. It was like wealth offerings, but then it flipped to the next page. So you could be working with a deity here, like Lakshmi, but you're about to receive some kind of bountiful crop, and the truth is about to be revealed. You could be going on a journey, a healing journey, doing vision work, breath work, finding balance and harmony. You could also be into archaeology. It's like something you were digging up. Interesting. What else are we getting, Spirit? I get the feeling, literally, that your haters are going to make you famous. Your haters are making you famous, and they're upping your lifestyle here. And someone's upset because they think that you have it easy in life, that you haven't had to go through hard times. And it's like, it's not fair that you're getting results now. And it's like, actually, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, and there's a need to have that self-care energy back. Have the cucumbers on your eyes, replenish yourself. Yeah, it's like a seed that's being buried and then growing. I'm also picking up on this kind of energy of you tuning into something in your environment, like dialing into a certain energy here. So I don't know if you've got dodgy neighbours or if there's been weird things going on around the home or the workplace. Almost like someone trying to mess with your hot water system or stealing your packages or something weird like that. But there is a trickster energy coming through, and what I'm getting here is that Mother Nature is going to tell on them. Because Spirit keeps showing me a memory of when I was growing up. Ages ago, I was at my dad's house and I was sitting outside late at night. It was like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I was just looking at the stars, having a cigarette and just chilling out, and I felt like there was someone in the backyard. I don't know why, because I wasn't hearing anything or seeing anything. I was just dialed into my environment, right? And my intuition ended up being right. There was someone in the backyard and a human stepped forth. And I was like, Dad! I was like terrified. Anyway, it was just my weirdo little brother. He ended up laughing at me, being like, he was like, how did you know I was back here? I'm like, I don't actually know, but it was kind of like Mother Nature told on you. Like the trees started swaying. There could have been an odd bird that chirped. But yeah, I was dialed in. And so that kind of aspect is coming through here. You're going to have that instinct. Also, if you ever feel unsafe, definitely call on Archangel Michael and he will come through. I promise you that. Someone told me that once and I was like, oh, yeah, whatever. I don't really believe that fully. But then when I tried it, he did show up a week later in my room as a solid, and it was kind of scary. But yeah, I knew it was him when I got this calming energy wash over me. And he showed off as a giant. He actually kind of looked like the Judgment card in the tarot. And yeah, it was a real morphine energy. And he shows up every single time that you ask him to. Like there was this one time, and I don't want to take this into a long story, but I was walking home one night from the shops late at night, and there was these two girls that wanted to pick a fight with me. And I was kind of praying to Archangel Michael, like I'm about to get my ass whooped. And I couldn't do anything. I just kept walking towards them, being like, please protect me in a healing bubble, Archangel Michael. Anyway, when I got in front of them, they just turned off. Like, they turned the street and they just stopped yelling at me. But it was really weird because they had been yelling at me for like 5 minutes. So I was like, how did I get saved? Like, it must have been Archangel Michael. I don't know. This is coming through for a reason. Like, protect your space. Call on him. He'll come through. Yeah, I better leave it there. I've been rambling. I hope you like the reading, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next episode. Love you. Peace. Bye.